Select the order.
I got you, fam. Damn. That sucks, you had to make a new one. Now, how did this work? Or fuck it, I might just have to create a new one. No, why did I do that? No. Fine. Screw you, Discord. Actually, hold on. Can I send it to you on your Twitter? I kind of don't want to post it on the chat if you get what I mean. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Jeez, screw you, fucking Twitter. The fuck? They try to give me an error, like, Okay. I was just doing a volume check. Oh, jeez. This is what I get for playing other fighting games. That's how you do. Normal. I feel like I should be practicing, but honestly, I already made a mistake of like entering 2 games I don't care about. Cause that was like, out of all the games for the tournament, that was like the only 2 that like, I didn't even enter for the reason of, oh, you know, I have a better chance of performance, but rather I didn't think anyone was gonna enter. And joke's on me, there's actually over 20 people for Grand Blue and almost 20 for Stride, which is like, fuck. I was just hoping for easy competition. Oh, that scales so hard. Ooh. I'm trying to do the spy combo. Oh well, don't ever do that combo. It sucks. But I love the damage. Unless I do this starter. No, that was supposed to be DP. Oh, did it too fast. FYI, pay close attention next week, because as you guys already know, I don't really celebrate my birthday. And usually I don't tell anyone when my birthday is, so I will only give everyone one chance to figure out when my birthday is. And you'll find out on stream. Up too low. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn. Oh, I just super game. Fuck you. Oh, I got a WP way too late. Oh, it doesn't kill. I wish it did. It would be funny. Oh, that part's tricky. trying to do something funky there. Ooh, perfect height. Yep, I got locals tomorrow. The rare local that happens in my town. Although then again, it's actually the rare local that happens in Tennessee, actually. Because ever since KIT unfortunately died. Oh, no, honestly, bro, don't sweat it, because I'm not even like, I almost don't care. Like, I'm only going there for the vibe, really, not so much for the competition. Usually, I like the idea of just like not giving a shit, so that it's not much pressure. I think like the one thing I enjoy about going to like regionals or big tournaments is if I play the right game, then I know for a fact that I'm not gonna find that much competition. Ever since I came up with that kind of like attitude, like I don't go 0-2 anymore. Like now I actually get like, I can just like win 2. Like that's like my new average. It's kind of like the funny scenario where whenever I play KOF 13 and I still find new players. That's kind of like the fun thing with going to like tournaments. Like I still find new people that it's like their first time being in a tournament, and now I get to be the scumbag gatekeeper unintentionally. It was actually that way too with like CEO Taku. I didn't care about the main games. The only thing I care about was actually JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Vampire Survivor. And funny enough, both of those games I actually got 2-2 because I came across new players that was like their first time at a tournament. The funniest one to me is actually Skullgirls because I put no fucking practice whatsoever. And lately I've been getting 2-2 as well. I think the very last time that I went to, that I competed for Skullgirls, literally there were like 2 players, it was like their first time doing it. And I can tell that like, oh, oh no. I can tell you've only been playing for like a couple of months. They kept falling for online shit that I would like fuck around just to test their like knowledge. And then it's not until like I come across like I think it was like Galot. That was one of them that I came across like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna beat you. And the other one was Negus. I forgot how you pronounce his like his username, his surname. Oyl. It's like spelled E-O-Y-L. It's like a crazy spelling. But yeah, like I said, I kind of don't care about this tournament. It's just, I only do it just to do my part and support locals. Because I do want that tournament to grow so that it becomes like the main Tennessee tournament. Oh, why you do that for? I haven't got near you with it yet. Really? I didn't. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going in there like not giving a damn about results. Had it been like a more familiar game that I would play, then sure, yeah, I would like, yeah, okay. But unfortunately, it's not this tournament. The last F2Con, I clearly I had confidence because it was the games that I actually enjoyed playing, which was KOF 15 and Tight Lumina. Although the funny story about that particular F2Con, almost nobody entered for those games, so it was already easy for me to win, or at least get like top 3. Fell for it. Oh yeah, let me tell you. Okay, I gotta tell you guys this funny story. I love having like the most childish, dumbest employees ever. Right. So I want you to understand this, right? I love the maturity on these people. So my coworkers will, and I swear this is such a a tactic that a lot of these restaurant companies have, right? Just to trick the employees to work better or whatever. They would offer these this silly ass shirts, and the problem with getting these shirts is that you don't get a pay raise for it. And so I love how I think there was 4 of them that have this new shirt that they wear. Suddenly their ego just goes beyond what they can handle, and they start acting up, and I'm sitting here you're not management though. You're not even a shift leader. You're not getting paid extra. Why are you acting like a fucking brat over a different shirt color? And I love how one of them got exposed so hard that my manager said, "Oh my God, ever since you wore that blue shirt, now you think you're fucking perfect." Well, she didn't say the F word because, would be in trouble. Now you think you're perfect. It's never your fault. And I love it when I heard that, because that's what happened to the other fucking 3. They got their shit over their heads, even though they literally got made fun of too in the first place. And mind you, right? Technically, I was supposed to be the first person to have that shirt because I passed all their classes before those morons have. But I didn't even ask for it because, so technically, the shirt that we get after we we pass a lot of tests or whatever, we get something called certified trainer. Exactly. No, even like I said, even my manager had to call them out on it. Like, come on, fucking mature. Like, please be mature. Like, you really shouldn't make fun of these people, but if you're gonna be that egotistical, you're working at a fast food restaurant. You're not special at all. Like, you're still nothing. It's like, until they show me the money, I don't care about your, like, all these certifications and bullshit. Show me the money. Then I'll probably wear that blue shirt. But the thing is, that shit isn't for the restaurant. That's when I get deployed to like some other restaurant to train employees, because my job has this really interesting system. It's like their way of trying to one-upping the other restaurants. Because let's face it, every restaurant is trying to convince their own employees how important they are, but they're not. It's all a facade. Like, you can go to any fucking job. It's all a lie. There are like way better jobs that truly treat you like you're special. But retail and restaurants are all fucking lie. It's just their way of like convincing you like, oh, you're, you know, if you work hard, but no. Because they don't even give you the hours anyways. They have to be cheap about that as well. But wowee, like if anything, I'm the only person who deserves to wear that blue shirt. But I'm not gonna get egotistical about it either, because it's like, why? Who fucking cares? It's just another shitty restaurant job. Like, literally one of them, I made a joke about how one of them is like, ever since you started wearing that blue shirt, you have a 7-foot ego, but you're not tall enough to ride it. Because unfortunately, I'm dealing with a small person complex. Literally Napoleon complex. I also love it too. It's like the louder they speak, like they think they're, the louder they speak, the more they win the argument. Like, no, you just look fucking stupid. You are literally exposing yourself. In the end of the day, I work harder than all of you. Shut the fuck up. Never mind that shit. I have plenty of friends that have it better anyways. They have like more important jobs than all of you. So I'm not even gonna act like I'm the greatest, because who fucking cares? The only person that like I care about my hard work, it's just my own manager, and that's it. Anyone else can fuck off. The other shift leaders, the other managers, they don't even care about their jobs anyways. I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah, like I'll repeat this over again with these jobs. You cannot just allow yourself to like practically be a slave. Discord. I must be playing someone from like Brazil or worse with this connection. But yeah, and I'm just sitting here like, wow, you guys are the most pathetic, because there are other people out there that work in restaurants, retail, and they don't put up with that shit. Like, oh, boo-hoo, there's a fucking shirt. Like, they can see a mile away that, okay, but does this shirt give you more money? Like, as a joke, I even text my manager, honestly, the way they act, I don't think I want that blue shirt. And even if I get that blue shirt, I'm not gonna fucking wear it just to get it dirty. Right? Yeah, but I just couldn't believe it. I'm just looking at these people. Man, you, like, clout and boredom is definitely a drug. Like, when you don't have a life, you just don't even know what to do yourself other than like just do the most pointless shit. Like, either be dramatic or do dumb things. Just like not use your brain in life. That's why if you ever hear the term, like, you know, broke ass energy, that's what it is. It's like the energy of being broke. Damn, I was about to schwazz down. Oh my god. Yeah, this game's going like that finish. That's literally the mentality you have when you're broke and bored. You would look up social media way too much, and then you just want to like follow along trends, really dumb ones, like being a menace in kick streams or whatever, or going to Walmart and just bothering employees. You know what's crazy? There was a time where Walmart used to carry like basketball, they used to have like basketball baskets, like as just a display for like basketball season. Oh, buy this. So unfortunately, they had to stop doing that altogether because people were bringing basketballs and try to play basketball in the fucking store. Oh god, that looks scary. Look like Diamond was just stomping the shit out of him with that face. No, it's, oh man, it's just bonkers to me that you really let yourself to be that fucking egotistical over a shirt. Like I said, over a shirt color. And they don't even deserve it when the idea of being a certified trainer is that you have to like not only learn the entire process of the restaurant, but also excel in it. Because otherwise, why should you teach why should you teach someone how to clean the bathrooms in restaurants when you never do that? Why should you teach someone how to use the register when you never do that? Most of these people are stuck in two areas of the restaurant. Meanwhile, I'm all over the fucking place, and I'm helping management. What the fuck are you gonna train when it comes to inventory? When the truck comes in? When the living room is a mess? When the parking lot is a fucking mess? How are you gonna clean the grills? Because they don't do that shit like correctly anyways. Like that's even the biggest kicker of the concept of being a certified trainer. When, again, like I said, you're not even like trained enough to do it everything else. Fuck. Of course you messed up. Oh my god, well. So, in reality, none of them deserves those fucking blue shirts. I love when they fucking jump. I love when they jump. It's so funny to me that I can tell just by that fucking distance now. Like, you're so eager to jump, aren't you? There it is. Yeah, but man, I just it's small town people. That's what it is too. It's just when you live in a boring ass town, then everyone's gonna get bored. I need to just like finally move to a big city, but I'm not quite ready, or I don't have like a proper career for me to do it, just so I can avoid these people. Yeah, it's just weird people. That's just all I see when it comes to like working these jobs or being in these cities. That's why I almost don't. I just don't bother like making friendships at the job. And I'm even waiting for them to prove me wrong, right? And they don't. Every job that I've been to, they're all the same. They're just stupid, ignorant, both, or even more. Even hypocrites too, because I love how they'll complain how lazy other people are, but I'm just looking at them like, speak for your fucking self. Because I gotta clean your fucking mess. I gotta fix the things you fucking break. I feel like the only one who should be certified trainer is me. Fuck all y'all. Now the kicker is gonna be like I'm the only person that's gonna be deployed. Yo, what's the saddest thing? This shit always makes me laugh when I hear this. The saddest thing is when it comes to my company, apparently there's no such thing as a good porter. Porter being like janitor, I guess is like, I guess porter is just like a fancy word because really you're just gonna do everything, but mostly clean. It's hilarious to me that like even the fucking like the regional manager is in shock that I work, that a porter works. And I would hear this like a couple months from now, I would just like hear this shit from like someone else. I'm just like, I just work. I don't even like try that hard. That's like the unfortunate issue of like nobody wants to try anymore. Interesting. Notice how like his like kick moving forward. In the combo trials, apparently I'm supposed to do the cross stand, then end it with like one more light kick. It's so silly. I'll try the other one. Oh, that's early. It's like a tight window. You get like 5. I love that combo every time. I was supposed to do super day. Forgot. Oh. Ah, I missed one. Oh wait, that's not a true combo. I just realized I already wasted the meal for it. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm pressing the button. No, I was supposed to do super right after. Fuck. Come on, game. Ooh, so I can actually kill with one drink. Usually I get 2 drinks to play it safe. So what I do. Ooh. There we go. Yes, I can kill with one drink. It's funny. It's like it's not even like that hard of a combo to do either because of just making sure you catch him off guard with this button or that button. That's like another way you can. Oh yeah, let me see what's your new account. Got it. All right, got your. There, let's see the wave. Oh, I just moved them forward. Okay, so he is breakdancing. I was trying to figure out what the hell is he doing. Oh, it's like, wow, it's like bootleg breakdancing. One second. Probably like studied the weird thing. Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot that was a thing actually. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Like that one punch brings him in. I always forget. Like what is that? That's funny. You can do off the throw. You can still throw into that. I don't know why that's even like command. Like I feel like you should already like do a throw if you're doing that. Oh, you can just juggle right after. That's all it does? Wow, is that the weakest Neomex in the game? Wow, that actually might be the weakest thing ever. Yeah, it really is. Ooh. What does more damage? That by itself or the double? Oh, geez. Like, why is that still not combo? Wait, are you recording myself? It is, yeah, fuck. Unfortunate. Wow, he fell off. This sucks. There we go. And it causes a hard knockdown. That's funny that it does that much damage. Actually, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I need to grab a drink. It's like as I'm parched because my throat is like. For those that are watching, you guys feel like talking about anything? Oh, you know what? There is something I want to talk about actually. I'll be brief about it because I don't like to talk about it that much. Because I hate the idea of talking about school shootings. But here's my favorite thing about this whole thing. It's the fact that the father is also getting charged for what his fuck ass son did. When really it's actually his fault the entire time. Yo, imagine your own son literally ratting you out, admitting that, oh yeah, my dad gave me an AR-15 for Christmas. That's wild. Here's what's even more wild about this. There's layers upon layers that, yes, you know what? He deserves 100 years. You got me there. I don't even know anymore. There's just something about guns. Just guns, my man, guns. Jesus Christ, bro. Here's the craziest thing of all. It's the fact that before he even gave his son the gun, FBI had warned his ass that he was on Discord servers and on other servers talking about how badly he wants to show up his school. Okay. GP. Fuck, my DP didn't come out. Spank the booty. Oh, guys, laggy. Damn, the hang time on that. The FBI warned this asshole of the things his son was saying. And then he went on to still buy the fucking assault rifle. Yep. Literally an entire year before he did the shooting. FBI talked to his father, and they even have chat logs about it. But as usual, just like any dumbass parent will do, oh no, my child wouldn't do it, in denial. Oh, like, you know, he followed the rules with the guns and whatnot. Yep, there was literal warnings about this. About his son's behavior. Bought him a gun anyways. An AR! Mind you. An AR. Assault, not even a regular pistol, an assault fucking rifle. The fact that even his dad said, yeah, my son is weird. Yeah. I guess it wasn't weird enough to like buy him a fucking assault rifle. It's just stupid. Just fucking stupid. It's just like I was watching like other commentary channels. I think there needs to be a license to parenting. Never mind a license, you know, to a gun. How about a license to parenting? So basically, good fucking job. You pretty much you gave your son the gift, and then your son decided to give bullets to students and teachers. 4 of them dead, by the way. 8 injured. So good job. You gave your son an AR, and now he faces life in prison without parole. Charged as an adult. Damn. I think I'll do. Crazy, right? Yep. His son faces... He's only 14, by the way. His son's only 14. And now spend the rest of his life in jail. All right. That's funny. But here's where it gets more interesting. Because clearly the dad is a fucking moron. Oh, hey. You gave your son a weapon with the intent that he was gonna intentionally harm people with that weapon. You get 180 years. Your ass going to jail too. It's that simple. Fuck it. You also, because you literally, you didn't, if you didn't give that child a fucking weapon, none of this shit would have happened. None of that shit would have happened. Like, you are literally the one responsible for giving him the tools. The tool that now you're paying over 100 years in jail. And the worst part about it, they're gonna separate you two. You both don't. Neither one of you are gonna share a fucking jail cell. I'm pretty sure the child doesn't give a shit. Like, it's pretty clear the child is just that fucking stupid that, like, they probably don't even care. They were like literally satisfied for doing that. Yep. You deserve it. Four lives were lost. Children even. Oh yeah, no, you deserve the rock in the story. Because unfortunately, there's like nothing that you can do can ever like bring them back. It's just that is the only course of punishment. You pretty much just deserve hell in prison, really. Like, you deserve... Hey, Soren. Gotcha. Yep. one dumbass decision. You pretty much ruin your son's future, and then you no longer have a future of your own. That's simple. I might even go as far as to say I feel like it's actually the father's fault that his son's being bullied. Like, your only answer to like comfort your son is just, oh yeah, well it's the shooting, the shooting in Georgia. I usually don't talk about it, but the idea that the father is now practically life as well in jail, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's the main focus to me. Because how crazy this case is, because there's layers upon layers upon layers of bullshit. That it was simply like, oh yeah, no, you deserve life as well. Yeah, I appreciate it, even though, like, as I mentioned earlier, first event. Oh, okay. Well, hey, honestly, it's kind of a good thing that you don't get too hard on the news. But so there was a shooting in Georgia. A 14-year-old brought an assault rifle to school to get revenge on, like, I don't even know if he even went for the I guess the entire school was just bullying him, but the kid was bullied, and his parents couldn't do anything correctly to, like, you know, like, teach their child correctly or whatever. So he just started blasting bullets until he ran out, or until the police, like, there was 2 officers already in the school that was able to stop him from going any further, and they were able to respond really quickly to the situation. But here, oh, let me tell you how they failed beyond belief. It was the dad's fault, actually. Here's the issue, right? It's not even so much that, like, the kid just took the weapon and, like, you know, or the dad didn't, like, carefully secure it. No, the assault rifle was a Christmas gift to his fucking 14-year-old son. Oh. Dude, pretty much everyone is saying that. Like, are you what? But it gets even worse than that. It's not even. Never mind the fact that not never mind. But here's where it gets even crazier about him buying his son the gun. His son, a year prior to this action, 1 whole year prior to this, his son went on Discord servers and probably, like, in games or whatever, right? Talk about how badly he wants to shoot up the school. Like, actual doing, like, death threats to the school. FBI caught wind of this, spoke to his dad and said, and was in denial. Oh, you know, yes, he's weird. He gets bullied in school, but, you know, he's not gonna do it. FBI warned this asshole about his son and goes on to buy the rifle anyways. That's the most fucked up thing about it all. He disregarded the warning. They warned him, and he still bought his son the weapon. Oh my god. Yeshiness? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for the follow. Damn. Literally, I feel like we now just fuck it. There needs to be a license to have children. I mean, if I wasn't going, I wouldn't put it in the title, but yeah, I am. Oh, God damn, my bad, Blee. I was supposed to pick your team. Oh, actually, now I can pick your team. Nope. My brain does not work in 3D, so I'm just playing Strive. What was it you pick? You wanted me my point. Click black. Fireball kill, man. Okay, there we go. And then Terry Anchor. It's hard match. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, Tekken's like the most popular game out of the tournament. Oh, I forgot how laggy it is. Yeah, so I can't even get my frame traps good. Oy. Speaking of 3D, as a new Tekken player, I've been told experienced players worry about playing the 3D element. What? Lag. Well, there. That's such a weird, like. That's such a weird sentence. The thing is, though, the reason that I care, like. The reason that my brain doesn't work in 3D is the whole concept of sidestepping and doing the whole Korean backdash. But it's so necessary because how else you're gonna like frame trap? How are you gonna whiff punish? How are you gonna do like proper frame traps or even avoid certain attacks by simply sidestepping? Oh god, why am I sitting like that? Yeah, because otherwise the issue with Tekken is that they can just like fucking jab you all day. Either jab or... They can just jab you all day or dick punch you all day. Especially because how annoying like the frame data for Tekken is like just a whole beast on its own. Which is sad because I was playing it for so long, but I noticed that my brain just doesn't want to work anymore. Like I couldn't even play Soul Calibur either. But Soul Calibur is hella annoying when it comes to like trying to like avoid attacks because of how fucking like the whole like weapons work. What the fuck is up with these people, like... I love how people would follow and then unfollow. This is why I'm glad I intentionally do follower mode, so y'all can go fuck yourselves and then just have to go through the effort of like... having to take the extra step just to like talk on chat. Pretty much I learned that like if a single hit move, it's my advice that you can safely sidestep it. My only gripe with sidestepping is that you have to guess which way you're supposed to sidestep. Because sometimes if I wanna get a good fucking punish, it's so annoying that I just cannot punish things until I learn how to like sidestep correctly. Yeah, so even that wouldn't work either. But apparently there are ways to like, and I've seen it work where like, oh, they're clearly not in their face, right? I had to be like footsie distance so I can get like proper like dodging side steps. But even still, it's just. Sadly, I think the funny thing is I tend to prefer to play Dead or Alive. Only because Dead or Alive reminds me of Killer Instinct. Because you can technically, while being hit, you can go for a parry or like some type of counter if your opponent keeps doing the same combo over and over again. Yeah, I hate that too. Yeah, no, I forget. Yeah, there were like moments where like they somehow like the character will somehow still turn and just like they're able to like turn sideways or not turn, but like just turn to a direction and still hit me. What the fuck? That's a lot. Yo, shorten your name, bro.
Select your character.
And I kind of actually enjoy that about Dead or Alive, just the fact that
Select the order.
you had to actually learn different combos, but then like there's that cool factor of getting a proper read on a combo. But then when they tried to like do the parry too much, I can just go for a grab and be like, stop that shit. I love how this place is too stupid to realize I'm building meter. Oh god, the lag is beyond belief. I love this. Ah, whatever. Fucking match when I could have quickly out of it. Taking my time with the game, trying to learn. I played 2 hours and have nothing to show for it. I'm also wondering if you're actually just having a hard time like finding a fighting game that's actually fun. Because I feel like you learn better if you're actually having fun. Because otherwise, fighting games just tend to become a chore. That's kind of like the issue with me playing Grand Blue. It was only fun like just being up on people mashing, but I hate that game so fucking much because it just everyone just plays randomly. A lot of things that players do don't have no rhyme or reason other than LOL, I just want to match friends to be random. Oh my god, I need to see your fucking inputs. Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be. Yeah, it's so laggy. My super didn't want to fucking come out. There we go. Time to do that right. Fuck out of here with you lagging. You're messy. No, let me save that replay. I want to see your. It's the replay's gonna fail, but I just want to see your fucking inputs. Jesus Christ. The part is learning something, feeling great about it.
Here comes the new challenger.
Aw, rip.
Select your character.
全て燃やし尽くしてやる。
Oh, I have to look that up. You know, I want to try the team reflexes, but I'm just gonna switch to Citizen.
Let's go.
相手になろう。
Select the order.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally switched. Fucking whoops! I was mashing buttons. Oh my god. Oh yeah? It's a shame I can never play Hitbox. Oh my god, the fact that I caught you ass jumping, my man. My super, fuck. That was supposed to be my super. Yeah, they're not do the combo because of lag. Sit your ass down, boy. Yeah, honestly, you're better off square because the octo gate doesn't even do it's not even that much better. I thought it would do like better things. I was like, no. It still feels like ass. It's like almost nobody like. I feel like the only reason you would truly want Octo is if you want your diagonals to be like on point. But at that point, you're practically just playing Tekken. Because I hated the feel of Square doing quarter circles. Only, like... What is it? It didn't really feel any... Well, to me anyway, it didn't feel any better. It still felt weird trying to do quarter circles. You know what my issue is, but it's more like a me thing. I wish that for Square Gates, I wish I had an option to like program the diagonal, like the zone of the diagonal. Because I had issues where like the diagonals wouldn't even read. Because I somehow missed it. It was like the weirdest shit ever to me, because I guess I was trying to do quarter circles way too fast. Or my DPs were way too fast or something. Because I remember I would look up my inputs on KOF and it would show that like I somehow didn't do a diagonal. I'm like, what the fuck are you smoking on? I did a quarter circle. And then it just turns out that like maybe like there's just like weird dead zones that I wish I could like program in a way. For particular sticks. So like, let me turn it on. Yeah, it was just like weird, like just. There was like just weird issues where like I wish I could program like diagonal to have like bigger zones or something. When Terry drops, can you tell if you end up?
Select your character.
No, you have. So the stage apparently you have to buy the. You have to buy the ultimate mode. That's what I'm hearing.
Select the order.
Yeah, if you want the Terry stage, you have to buy the ultimate.
Ready. Go.
The plain battle pass will not do it. Yeah, you know. Wow, how the fuck did I get underneath that? I guess he's just doing it too early. Oh, I tried to roll. Wow, you went for that? Fuck out of here. Honestly, I don't like. Here's the thing, though. I don't think I'm gonna touch Street Fighter 6 anytime soon. As hype as I want to be for Terry and Mai. I still hate the input reader on that game so fucking much that I'm just like done with the game. Yeah. Like, we'll see, but the thing is, once the collection comes out, the Marvel collection and the second Capcom collection, I don't think I'm gonna touch Street Fighter 6 ever again. And I'm probably gonna go extra hard on Marvel collection. Also, wow, this guy is... Yeah, keep mashing on it. No, I thought we already had this talk. He's actually like not. He's better than the Garo version. That was blocking. What? Oh my god. Fucking hell. You are literally a fucking. You're a Grand Blue player. Let's go, baby. I probably should have not wasted that. Fuck. That's supposed to be a slide. Break your fucking back. Idiot. He's 8 here? What? Bro, like that game is not even worth free. I played it for a hot minute because, like I said, there was no other interesting games I wanted to play for the tournament. So I decided with Strive and Grand Blue just to like, you know, just do my part to support the scene, and I regret it. I should have just done only Strive. Strive's just whatever to me because I'd rather play Exart or Plus R. Grand Blue, Jesus fucking Christ! Like don't play rank. I'll tell you that right now. Like you thought this asshole was bad, the one that I just played just now? Jesus Christ! Like, not only is it just annoyingly boring, but you are just practically playing Street Fighter 6 and just fishing throws because it's so fucking stupid. People are just so random, and I feel like it's just hard to punish things in that game. And they're just like way dumber gimmicks. Probably the dumbest actually for like an anime game. Yeah, it's still slow, it's still boring. Even with like the dumb shit that goes on with that game, it's still boring. Everything just feels like a ripoff. Like in terms of like game style. There's like nothing unique about the game other than just the IP. It's like everything about that game has just been there, done that kind of bullshit. And like, There's only like maybe 3 characters I find interesting. Okay, so right off the bat, this tier list is bad. Because... No, this is bad. Okay, no, do not,
Here comes the new challenger.
You know how I already know for a fact that it's bad? The 2 worst characters in the game is King and Dan Hibiki. So, for the part where it says, oh great, no, it's... The only people that belong in the Warriors of the Millennium is Sagat, Bison, Cammy, and I think that's it. Yeah, no, Keen is the worst character. Funny enough, the worst character in SNK side, while Dan Hibiki being the worst in Capcom side. So yeah, no, that tier list is incorrect. Damn, I thought I'd catch it on time. EP? Yeah. I believe that it's supposed to be Dictator Claw, Cammy, Sagat, Blanca are like the best characters, if I recall. Majority of the cast will be like B, C tier. Because I think Rock is just average. The only person who needs to do a tier list is actually the best player in the world, which is Boss 44. So, I would say if you Google CVS2 tier list boss, then yeah, Ewan's not good. They ruined him. Yeah, no, Ewan's ass. They ruined Ewan in that game somehow, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, waste that meter. Oh, you found it? Hold on, no, I'll take it a second. Yeah, not gonna lie, don't believe anything on the tier maker unless you see the author of the, or whoever makes the tier list by an actual pro or like a well-known figurehead. Bitch ass, please don't. Fuck it, I'll do John Cena with this one. See what's this one. Okay, this one's still incorrect because the thing is, Shinakuma's banned. And I think God Rugal is also banned anyway, so they shouldn't even be bothered to be on the list. Nah, Ryu's average is fucked. He's not. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. There we go. Now we're talking. Also, I find it adorable how he CVS2 cheap, strong, good, okay, can't get in, just poking. See you CVS3. Wow, he put Sakura? Interesting. Even though I don't see enough Sakura play. Yeah, Sagat Blanca. Oh wow, he put Sagat. Well, yeah, that's true. Sagat and Blanca got the best normals. Their normals are annoying, and I hate how Blanca you almost cannot punish Blanca Ball. Cammy Geese, interesting, because I've seen Geese play. I didn't think he was up there. Oh, Rock is actually strong. Really, Mai is actually strong. Interesting. Damn, I gotta check his frame data then. Hibiki, yeah, I knew, yeah, I see Hibiki play. Oh, really? So Yori's actually up there. Interesting. Chun-Li as expected. Yeah, Chun-Li actually plays good up there. Mai's the one that surprised me, but wow, hold on a second. Really? Vega is not with the cheap? Interesting. Rolento. I think I've seen Rolento play. Yeah, he's up there. Under good, E Honda, Guile, Nakaruru, Akuma, Ryu. Wow, really? All three Shotos? Yeah. You know what's interesting though? Kim is good, but it varies if you can pull off the infinite. He actually has a dumb infinite in the game. Only if you're gonna do it right. Wow, Barwag is under okay. I thought Barwag was stronger than that. Riel actually being okay. Interesting. Joe Dawson. Maki. Vice. Can't get in. Yeah, like Eagle definitely cannot get in. Toto sucks. Wow, that's. You know what the problem is? Terry excels if he's in S groove because he can somehow still juggle after Buster Wolf, if I recall. I find it funny that like Terry has like a special juggle after Buster Wolf. Raiden sucks. Yeah, I knew Rugal kind of sucks. Damn, Geef. Well, yeah, and then again, Geef has trouble getting like his footsies suck anyway. I keep forgetting Chan Choi exists. Yeah, Beimaru's ass. Haomaru, you're just fishing for heavy slashes to stun. Yuri is not. Oh, cause they gave Yuri the crappy toolkit. That was like the problem with Yuri. She has the crappy move list. Her Fireball's ass. It is, but for some reason not in this one. If what's crazy, Beimaru was way better in CVS1 from what I recall. He got picked way more often in that game. Athena is just a huge gimmick. Her Phoenix Arrow sucks. You can easily DP out of it. I'm surprised he put King above Dan Hibiki. Bro, Kyosuke, they made Kyosuke so dirty. It's sad. All his projectiles and specials fucking suck. Everything about my man sucks. So yeah, this is a proper one.
Select your character.
Oh, it's laggy. No, wait. Time to pick Grappler.
Hey, come on.
Some double Muay Thai.
Hey, come on, come on.
Wow, this is actually like alternate Fatal Fury team.
The order.
Funny enough. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you be mad random now. Oh, stop mashing, bro. I knew it. It's all learning Tekken Gary can certainly make more. I grabbed your internet. And now you get nothing. Let me grab his internet and practically... Yo, that was Clark grabbing his router, and then before the animation can happen, he literally threw that shit on the ground.
Here comes the new challenger.
And guess, yep, I was gonna say I gotta play you again, don't I? He probably didn't kick the router. I think I'm playing someone from like either Asia or like South America. Because the connection was already horrible enough. But yeah, after I'm done with that tournament, I'm getting that Marvel collection, and that's it. I'm gonna be playing nothing but Marvel. I'll even play the other ones too. I'll play the older ones.
Here comes the new challenger.
Like, I know I can just play on Fightcade, but the thing is, it's just more fun if I can just find new people to play it. And not play the same 5 people that like just live on Fightcade. So it'll be a refreshing experience if it'll be great to just find new people. It's always been, yeah. Even though I'm doing the same shit with 13, but at least I'm trying to have fun. But I feel like that's what's important. It's just like I get to like not be a tryhard so goddamn bad. I get to have fun, especially for Marvel too, because I already know the synergy for like majority of the cast. I used to grind Marvel 2 way more than I grind this game. Fucking stop. Sweep. Go ahead. DP as a punish. Dumas. DP. Oh my god, do something else for me. Sweep. Stop rolling. Oh, do it again. Oh, what? You don't want EP anymore? Oh. Although I want to pick up the second collection, not even solely because of CVS2, bro. Project Justice, and then the Power Stones, bro. I want to do some 4-player Power Stone shenanigans. And then even better, I get to play Alpha 3 double upper. I get to finally play as my boy Fei Long. Pump up the volume. Bro, that collection is so wild. I couldn't believe they put all those games in there. What's Third Strike? Wait, did I say Third Strike? I meant to say Alpha 3. I've seen gameplay, never tried it. It's just like an interesting, quirky game, I guess. Yeah, I never got a chance to try Plasma Storm. Although instead of that shitty ass Capcom Fighting Jam, they should have put something like Star Gladiator or like one of the other 3D games. But oh well. The way I can describe Project Justice, it's just a quirky ass 2.5D game. It plays like your standard Capcom game, but the difference here is the extra stuff makes it like really funny. So there are basic combos that then leads into a launcher, and then you can do Marvel combos in the air. But not like Marvel in a way you can like air dash or do, no, it's just more like you can launch your opponent, do a air combo, and then finish it with either a super or a special. Or just like knock him down. There isn't sidestep. Instead, what it is that if you do like a proper like a guard cancel, I forgot how it goes, you would like roll behind the opponent. So instead of sidestepping, you actually literally turn all the way the fuck around towards your opponent. But the most interesting thing about Project Justice is even though it's a team-based system, it's kind of like it'll follow a KOF like thing where you pick 3 characters, but the purpose of the other 2 characters is simply doing like specific dual team supers or trio team supers. But here's what's funny about how Street Fighter Alpha 3 upper sprites look really pretty for things. I don't think there's any change in the sprites. It's just what I prefer about upper is that it includes the extra characters, although apparently it's the best version to play. I think it was like the most balanced. It gets rid of like some of the infinites, right? So it makes it so that like other characters are useful and like whatever. It's just like I prefer double upper because of Fei Long being in the game, as well as like other characters you can have fun with. In fact, there's like a lot of characters because, for example, in original Alpha, if you wanted to play Boxer, you had to do a code. The twins, well, not the twins you think about, but the other twins. What do you call it? Julie and Julie, you had to do a code as well. Yeah, let me see. Oh, it might be. Oh shit, it might be updated then. Unless you're watching this in like 4K, and maybe that's why it looks good. Oh no, it's not even like in 4K. Yeah, so it's only 1080p. Wow, wait a minute. Holy shit. I just realized something. Why the fuck does the sprite in Alpha 3 looks better than that fuck ass Capcom Fighting Jam? Holy shit. Max wasn't joking. Oh god, why does it look so ugly? Like it's not even upscaled. Oh fuck, the sprites look so ooh. Brother, ew, what's that? Unfortunately, no. No, unfortunately not Yoon, because Yoon was added to what's called Max, the final patch, or the final edition of Alpha 3. Max is a PSP only port, if I recall. There was no other port, like no console or nothing. Yeah, no, unfortunately, no Yoon in that one. I miss my PSP. Dude, I super duper had that shit, bro. I played the shit out of Alpha 3 Max. Yeah, that's your. Yeah, I know. It's all. I don't know. What I don't understand is why can't they just get that port for this collection? It makes like no. I'll never understand why they can't just do that. Why did they do it so different? Here's the issue with Capcom Fighting Evolution. It was a rush ass game. You want to know the story about that? You know what? Hold on. Let's leave, right? So there's a bit of history about that game. So that game was never meant to be made. It was a it's just like how fucking CVS SVC Chaos was, right? Capcom Evolution was a rushed ass game because there was one other game that was in the works, but it failed beyond belief, even on the beta test, aka the arcade test. So let me show you what the fuck is up with this madness. This madness being Capcom Fighting All-Stars is what's called. I might as well let the music play too while we're at it. Sadly, that shit failed. In fact, let's do the second trailer. It's sad because it had such an interesting concept, and it didn't even look that bad for 3D at the time. This was like one of their like attempts in 3D. And then this is like what would have been Ingrid's first appearance. It also had an interesting cast. It was more so the lineup that was more interested rather than the gameplay. What the fuck was that? Traumatic counter? Oh, and by the way, this was the game they were trying to introduce their own version of fatalities. It was called Finishing Blow. I like the font and everything on this one. So yeah. And then if I go back, there was actual footage. Oh, it's just photos. So the lineup was the following. You had Chun-Li, Ryu, Nash, Batsu from Rival School / Project Justice, Strider, Alex. I guess I see Akuma down there. Hagar, Poison, Akira, also from Rival Schools. The 3 new characters, Ingrid, Didi, and Hook. And I can't even tell who's down there. I thought this person had like arcade footage or anything like that. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be like a boss, or this is like another new character. Never mind, I thought this person had like actual gameplay, so it's like. Yeah, here's the one. Yeah, this is like people trying to like figure it out. Apparently it played like ass though. Like it just didn't feel good apparently. When it came to actually hold on a second.
The final spice added
I forgot.
when Tanabe and the rest of the SNK refugees.
Let me see. I forgot this video actually best described like what actually was going on.
Just did a Capcom episode like less than a month ago, but this is Fighting Evolution, possibly Capcom's worst internally developed fighting game ever. It was such a disaster every which way that for a while it seemed like it was going to be the last pugilistic project the company would ever greenlight. And I can't let that slide, and have been itching to talk about this absolute cluster ever since I started this show. Not sure if you guys remember, but the turn of the century was a particularly rough time for fighting games, and all the punches, 10 strings, and anti-airs didn't really prevent that. While Capcom diversified their lineup with survival horror and action games, SNK wasn't so lucky. Yes, the story actually starts with the masters of the 100 Mega Shock, Shin Nihon Kikaku. They were unfortunately at the center of a number of bombs like the Neo Geo CD and the Hyper Neo Geo 64.
Oh my god, don't get me started on that fucking shit, bro. The Neo Geo 64. I love how people forget that game even, like, that whole thing even exists. No one's gonna remember Samurai Showdown 64, and then there was like a sequel for it. No one's gonna remember Fail Fury Wild Ambition, which was like their early attempts at 3D Fail Fury. I don't even know if there was even like a 3D Metal Slug.
And that's not even accounting for the sudden decline of arcades in the West, which obviously hurt them. Even their collaboration with Capcom, which resulted in what some consider to be the pinnacle of 2D fighting, CVS 1 and 2, well, it did almost nothing to boost their bottom line. Since Capcom were the ones who developed those smash hits, SNK saw a mere pittance via character licensing fees, and their version of the same concept, SVC Chaos was rushed and unfortunately underperformed. Why was it rushed though? Well, because the company was imploding on the inside. SNK USA had to be shut down. SNK's founder left, and all of the Japanese staff splintered off to look for work elsewhere, with some forming brand new companies like Dimps. Now, during all of this, somehow Capcom and SNK were in negotiations to produce a third round of Millionaire Fighting, but for the reasons I just listed, the deal fell apart. There's even more to the messy tale of SNK's death and eventual rebirth, but since it involves, you know, pachinko, I don't really have the energy to go into it right now. The important part for our story is that a number of SNK staff, including one Toyohisa Tanabe, a systems and chief director on the first 4 King of Fighters titles, joined Capcom around this time, and it's with him.
You know what's funny about this? I need to double check on this, but there was always this funny thing about like former SNK people working for Capcom, former Capcom working at SNK, and they tend to go back and forth. There was also stories that like Capcom staff would play KOF games and then vice versa. There was always something funny about that story.
Where this layered story truly begins.
Round 1, fight!
When Tanabe and the rest of the SNK refugees entered the Osaka offices of Capsule Computers, they did feel out of place in the company that had essentially been their rival for a number of years. When we joined Capcom, there were 2 plans put forward for the kind of game we would develop. We had a lot of people on our team with experience developing fighting games, so our first idea was to make our own fighting game. However, creating a fighting game from scratch with a new gameplay system would have been very time-consuming, and as a new team at Capcom, we felt we had to contribute something to the company as quickly as possible. So instead, we went with
welcome to corporations. So, yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to fucking gaming corporations. If you can't do shit fast and effective, get the fuck out.
our second idea, which was to use Capcom's pre-existing assets as the foundation for a new project. That's how Capcom Fighting All-Stars development began. Yoshiki Okamoto, a big Capcom producer at the time, also presented the former SNKers with another opportunity to work on an action game of unclear origin. It was either DMC2 or Chaos Legion, or they could just push forward with a fighting game project. Those pre-existing assets Tanabe mentioned earlier, those were the scraps of what had been Capcom vs SNK 3. Apparently that had started life as a 3D project, with actual models having been made, but since SNK had gone belly up and the rights to their characters and franchises were at that time very much in flux, the work was just sitting there, unused. Tanabe was made the director and decided that the best way to make something quickly was to opt for a Capcom vs Capcom style slugfest, plucking several characters from not just their fighting games like Ryu, Morgan, and Batsu, but a few unexpected picks like Hagar, Poison, and Strider Hiryu. To explain this wild mashup that was more or less sticking to canon, unlike prior Versus games, it would take place in a metro city that was under threat of exploding by a bomb known as Laughter Sun, a plot literally orchestrated by death. Three particular characters, however, all OCs do not steal, had a piece of a code that, when combined, would disarm said Laughter Sun and pretty much save the day. These three characters would logically be known as the Code Holders, the game's sometimes used but always derided subtitle. Now, technically, this would be the first traditional 3D fighting game developed by Capcom that was using Street Fighter characters, as the EX series was made by Akira. So there was,
you know, oh man, he looks like Andy doing cosplay. It's Andy. It's a shame because I would like to see what what could have been done, but unfortunately they
obviously going to be some growing pains. This is doubly true because the majority of the team was composed of ex-SNK staff after all, who up to that point had barely touched 3D programming and design, while Capcom had
Now hold on a second. The one feature that I did like about this
Was
game
composed
is
of
like when you KO someone and it's like only the first round,
SNK staff.
they would like they did this style which you can tell this was definitely former SNK. In Fatal Fury, I think 3 and onwards, when you knock someone out in the first round, they would kind of get up on their knees and like just be pissed off or wiping like sweat or blood or whatever. They did that with this game, but there was like an extra thing where if you look carefully,
is doubly true because the majority
dude gets
of the
knocked
team
out
was
here,
composed of ex-SNK staff after
but like not all the way towards the ground, and then she's like
all, who, up to
laughing
that
off, like
point, had
taunting.
barely touched 3D
And then he just gets
programming
back
and
up.
design. Well,
That was like one of the features that I was like, oh, this is like something cool because it just reminds me of Fatal Fury.
Capcom had branched out in this way with other new fighting franchises like your Rival Schools or your Power Stones. There was some hesitancy on how to approach a game like this, to do Street Fighter and Darkstalkers justice in a brand new dimension. Since Tanabe had been appointed director, he and his team felt it best to do something unique, so they expanded on the story, something Street Fighter had shied away from at this time. They created 4 brand new characters that were designed to be a bit more stylish, i.e.
Crimson
SNK
Thunder.
as shit,
Shit,
and then
yeah.
they wanted it to be more dramatic. And they instituted a few new systems. The first, appropriately called Dramatic Counter, functioned a lot like Tekken 7, where the action would slow down to highlight whenever a character dodged, then counterattacked. Next was Declaration of Victory, a special taunt that one could choose to invoke before a match. If they then went on to win that first round, then the entire match victory point would be awarded to them. Certainly a unique but bullshit feature. That's
Yeah, that's why the fuck would I guess just as a way to pop off.
it's almost as dumb as
Critical Parade.
I don't know, sacrificing your tag partner for like a 7-second buff. Oh, I'm so glad that never existed. The final spice added to the game was finishing moves. Yeah, you heard right. These were flashy attack animations that could only be triggered at the end of a match, and while not graphically violent, were kind of shocking to see in a 2003 Capcom game. It wouldn't be
Right.
until years later where you saw more stuff like this, such as various level 3 cinematic supers. With all of these changes, Capcom upper management started to get concerned, so they felt it was warranted that the cold holders should go on location to gather fan feedback. By this point, almost a year and a half, the game had mostly been finished, although it still needed fine-tuning, extra characters, and a translation pass. Unfortunately, the location testing did not go so well, as many players came away unimpressed by All-Stars from both a visual and gameplay standpoint. The game didn't look very advanced when compared to the newest Tekken or Virtua.
Oh yeah, oof. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, it was not gonna win. If that game was gonna come out at the same time those two were, oof.
Virtua Fighter.
Nope.
The original characters stuck out like sore thumbs when placed against Capcom's most iconic, and the gameplay was singled out as feeling a bit awkward and not in line with what most people expected or wanted. These tests went so poorly, even in Japan, that the fate of the entire game was hanging in the balance back at Capcom headquarters. Tanabe's team wanted to take that feedback to improve the game, and even started to staff up to expedite that process, but before that could truly kick off, the axe came down.
Ladies and gentlemen, corporations.
Fighting All-Stars was cancelled, and while the feedback was definitely a root cause for this, it wasn't the only one. With arcade business dramatically slowing down and stuff like Resident Evil selling gangbusters, Capcom's fighting game division was in the process of being phased out. You can get some additional details on this with our Devil May Cry 2 episode. Legendary Capcom designer and artist Akira Akiman Yasuda in an interview recalled his time at the company. You know Resident Evil, right? The people who had started that project wanted to challenge themselves. The old way of doing things was no longer working. I think they wanted to find a new style, a new way forward, and it did provide some hints to the company's direction in a number of different ways. I think there were also people in the lower levels of the staff saying that Street Fighter is no longer selling, so we want to make something else that's not a fighting game. The Street Fighter Alpha series had been going on for a while, and everyone was bored of that, so I think this felt like the moment to try something new, to go after a new challenge. Noritaka Funamizu, Capcom general producer, was also a big fan of Animal Crossing, so I think he wanted to make something similar to Animal Crossing, which in some way or another actually wound up becoming Monster Hunter. While it's always good to diversify and challenge oneself, it's still a shame because Capcom were in talks with SNK to acquire the rights for a special guest character, which, judging from his silhouette, many believe to have been K-Dash, but in subsequent interviews over the years, it was heavily hinted to be Kyo Kusanagi. SNK had apparently signed off on this, but since the game's arcade and eventual PS2 port were shut down so suddenly, it never came to be. Tanabe,
that would have been funny, a Kyo in this fucking game.
as you can imagine, lamented the game's cancellation. I felt that Fighting All-Stars ended the way it did due to my inexperience. It caused problems to the company, and I'm sorry to the staff who worked hard on it, and everyone who helped us. Even 10 years later, it's still a bit difficult to talk about. However, I felt I'd been saved a little bit when Ingrid appeared in Fighting Evolution. Ah, yeah, Fighting Evolution. While I'm aware that's supposed to be the main game this episode is about, this slapdash hack job wouldn't have existed without Fighting All-Stars.
Oh my god, okay, bro. You know what's wild about this fucking portrait? I think this is Shinkiro's best work. Look at this. I want a poster of this shit. Like, if I have to, fuck it. I'm going to Walgreens and print it myself. Look at this shit. I swear, this is like one of Shinkiro's best work. Bro, the colors, the way everyone is blending in this fucking artwork. God damn. Look at it. I remember when I saw this fucking poster.
And while
Jesus
Evolution's
Christ.
development was way shorter and less dramatic, it's the far more infamous game. Tanabe and some of the staff moved on to Flagship Limited, an independent studio co-funded by Capcom, Sega, and Nintendo, who would support them on various titles. This left the work on Sega and Nintendo, who would support them on various.
Wow. They did Oracles of Seasons and I forgot the other name. That's crazy.
Titles. This left the work on Fighting All-Stars just sitting there, unused, which was eerily similar to its precursor, CVS-3. This was the state of fighting games at Capcom around this time, abandoned and neglected.
And no one knows what it's like to be hated.
Or EX3.
Capcom higher-ups, however, were displeased that money had been spent without seeing a return. Well, maybe you should have canceled the goddamn thing! Thus, they scrambled to do something with the concept. Hidetoshi
Right. Maybe you should have canceled the goddamn
who
thing.
had been working on Capcom Fighter since Alpha 2,
fuck.
was
That's
assigned to
funny.
pick up the pieces, but one of the main producers backing him up had dropped out, and thus Yoshinori Ono stepped in to manage the game's
Oh god. Oh no. You picked the worst time to like take care of this
production.
shit.
The order from Capcom bigwigs was
What the Him screaming.
Capcom higher-ups, however, were displeased that money had been spent without seeing a return. Well, maybe you should have canceled the goddamn thing! Thus, they scrambled to
love the
do
way it cuts
something
off,
with the
too.
concept. Hidetoshi Ishizawa, who had been working on Capcom Fighter since
the way it
Alpha
cuts
2,
off,
was
too.
assigned to pick up the pieces, but one of the main producers backing him up had dropped out, and thus Yoshinori Ono stepped in to manage the game.
You know what? You know what would be wild? It's somehow. I'd rather not, because obviously, like, I don't want to just steal like someone else's like thing. Like, it's one thing to like snatch like game sounds or whatever, but in terms of like an actual like YouTuber, it kind of feels wrong for me to like just take their shit. So.
Game's production. The order from Capcom bigwigs was thus: finish this shit as fast as possible and as cheaply as possible. Don't spend money or get creative for any reason. Thus, Capcom Fighting Jam / Evolution was
my
born.
God. Hold
Since
on.
the
Let's
reason,
hear
and
that
as
one more
cheaply
time.
as possible. Thus, finish this shit as fast as possible and as cheaply as possible. Don't spend money or get.
Well, it's more like a kind of more like a rule of thumb. Cause I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me to just like take someone else's work like that. And also, like, people will complain because it's kind of obvious. Like, oh, I'm just gonna take
Creative
his
for
stuff
any
and-
reason. Thus, Capcom Fighting Jam / Evolution was born. Since the fighting game division was getting murked left and right, the team was given approximately zero
Yeah.
budget. So every character, save for Ingrid, was simply ripped from previous games, despite them having, you know, incredibly contrasting art styles and animation quality. Street Fighter, several versions of it, Darkstalkers and Red Earth were represented, but that still left out several fan-favorite characters, like Ken, Morgan, or Cammy. Capcom also had zero time to work on the game's endings, so those were farmed out to comic book studio Udon under the strictest of deadlines. These endings were devoid of voiceovers, written dialogue, or even sound effects.
Yikes.
Something that was originally going to be implemented was a team repping Street Fighter 1, since it was the only era of street fighting not represented. This faction would have consisted of Eagle, using his Capcom vs. SNK look, Retsu, the only other new sprite in the game, and finally Sagat, a younger pre-scarred version of the Mutai Emperor. Unfortunately, this entire concept was eventually cut. Try to act surprised, as there simply wasn't any time or budget left for it. These restrictions also affected the core gameplay, as each faction of characters played like the games they hailed from. So Third Strike Chun-Li could parry, but Street Fighter II Ryu could not, no matter what. There weren't even any modes or grooves to select from, so you couldn't mix and match each.
I feel, oh my God. The wildest thing to me, right? You literally made CVS 2. You knew how successful that shit is. So, instead of this bullshit where, what is it? The groove is locked behind these set of characters. Fuck off. You could have just literally groove select this shit for everybody. Fucking, like, you super duper downgraded everything over again. You went from having CVS2 having these grooves and systems, then fucking CVS Chaos only being one, and then even worse with this one, where I can only do parries with the Third Strike characters, or worse. You can be stuck with this fucking team of Street Fighter 2 and you only have one super meter. Nope. Not 2. No, no. You only get 1 super fucking meter. Wow. Street Fighter Alpha over here gets a groove, and only they get a groove. Oh yeah, he's in it. You know what's even wild is like even the selection of characters is ass. The fuck? Who the fuck asked for Anachrist? You could have had Morgan here. Bro, Red Earth. You have 4 main characters. Why put the fucking monsters that just are just nothing? You could have had all 4 of the main cast in the Red Earth. I don't know. I feel like Alpha could. Ugh. What did the Alpha series do different? The A Groove. So, Street Fighter 2 was just a super bar and that's it. Like, no systems. You're just playing old school Street Fighter 2. The Street Fighter 3 was practically P Groove, which you have parries and you can do super cancels, which is probably like the best one out of all of them. Alpha gets A Groove, but there's one problem. No level 3 supers. So Guy can never do his famous command grab super. What else? Red Earth, I never understood Red Earth. That I don't know what was going on. Oh, I guess they had supers and that's it. And Darkstalkers, same shit. Doing an EX move uses meter, but then there's also supers. What is a custom grabbing? Well, literally that, just a custom. I guess the best way to describe custom combo is like practically. Well, actually, no, it's not even like an engine because what A Groove is, there's like almost no recovery, or you can just repetitively cancel your frames, I guess is a good way of putting it. So, for example, in CVS 2, if you pick Sakura, you can do her DP multiple times into each other. So, for example, you can do Heavy Punch, already cancel into a special move, but then also cancel into another special move. And also, it all juggles during that mode. So, for example, Terry Bogard can do multiple rising tackles over and over again. Yeah, for example. It just allows you to, like, multi-cancel stuff. That's what custom combo is. So it's not quite, funny enough, it's not like Alpha custom combo where it's like an extra shadow that attacks. No, it's just like CVS2 A Groove in terms of custom
even
combo.
Any modes or grooves to select from, so you couldn't mix and match each style, which left the entire roster stupidly
The stages were kind of boring too,
and not in a fun Jackie Chan Fists of Fire way, but instead in a lame, unfun Capcom Fighting Evolution way. Balancing can sometimes be the most arduous and time-consuming thing when working on a fighting game, so it's not shocking there's none here. The ultimate indicator that the game was rushed, however, has to be its backgrounds. In the CVS games, whether they were 2D or 3D, the stages that set the tone for each bout were incredibly imaginative
Yep.
and detailed, but that was worlds away from what was on display here. Simple, static images, some of which might be just actual photos of real places with barely a hint of animation, proudly displayed character art ripped from completely random sources. It's actually kind of unbelievable.
Oh, unbelievable!
The only thing more unbelievable is all the amazing Shinkiro art.
Oh my god, bro. I wish I was a millionaire. Dude, I would call up Shinkiro and be like, bro, here's 10 grand. Make me make me a portrait that only I'm allowed to have. No one else can have it. Jesus Christ. I can never get enough of Shinkiro's art.
That was wasted on this whole debacle. It wasn't even used for like the Western box art. When Fighting Evolution launched for the PS2 and Xbox with
Look at this stupid ass dinosaur.
almost zero promotion, the critical reception was pretty savage, with it scoring in the lowest bracket for a Capcom fighting title since I don't know, Street Fighter 1? Coincidentally, sales were just as, if not lower. Fans were also disappointed since this was coming off the cancellation of Fighting All-Stars and was released alongside games like Tekken 5 and Mortal Kombat
Good fucking luck, bro. You are not selling shit with those two games going, nah.
Deception, which had far more effort put into them and were pushing the respective franchises forward. This is not a knock on the team at Capcom, mind you. They were only working within their means. Regardless, Fighting Evolution came
but
and
shoutouts
went
to
with a
fucking
barely
corporations
audible fart.
being
As time went on, technology progressed, and other smaller companies were gaining experience working on anime fighters like Naruto and DBZ. So
fun fact, I think either 2 or 3 was actually a CEO Otaku, funny enough.
with a dream in his head and a pep in his step, Ono decided to pit Street Fighter to Capcom once again, and would specifically need to convince Papa Inafune of its viability. Since very few people at Capcom even had fighting game expertise anymore, Ono suggested using companies like Dimps and Aiding to get the job done, which would also minimize risk and not divert staff from other projects. It was a tough proposition though. Tekken and Virtua Fighter were selling at an all-time low, and even the reborn SNK had failed to see success with stuff like
this
Samurai
fucking one.
Showdown Sen. Fortunately, the eventual success of Street Fighter 4 would spur Capcom to invest back into the genre, and while it certainly hasn't been problem-free since then, yeah, let's go.
Hey, Lamau. Oh yeah, no, I love Budokai. Oh yeah, no, it's dude, Budokai 3. This is why I need to hurry up and find a working PS2. Not gonna lie. The Budokai 3 was, I think, holy shit, did I lab the shit out of that one? Fuck.
Go with that. Street Fighter's return seemed to usher in a new chapter for everybody, which is great.
And
but
it never
man,
does.
It was quite a road to get there. From SNK's death to a canceled CVS sequel to a canceled 3D affair to one of the worst fighters the company ever put out. Now, since the beat 'em up is also back in fashion, why don't we start reviving Final Fight again? Please? Capcom, I'll literally suck your dick. If you know...
Oh man, you're so fucking he's so funny. He's such a goddamn fanboy of a Final Fight. It's not even funny. It's funny, but also not even funny. Yeah, like I need to find like I know there's like a shop here I can easily like go to. It's just that I need to pay attention when he finally gets in stock, because the guy that runs this shop, he knows how to fix consoles, and it's like once every 2 to 3 months he'll finally get a PS2, and I gotta be sure like, hey yo, I'll pay you extra if you hold on to it. Because at least I got my Dreamcast. And I can do stuff with it later. But one thing's for sure, I need a proper PS2. That's like the important one for me. What time is it? 9:04. I got time for like one more hour of just fun games. Oh yeah, D-Money, I saw your. Let me go ahead and add you on Discord. I saw your new account. Oh yeah, I've already added you as friends, so it's all great. Alpha 3 isn't too hard. CBS 2, I think the only issue you'll probably have with CBS 2 is God, I gotta refuel the yes, it's all tags. So like X-Men vs Street Fighter, X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel vs Street Fighter, Marvel vs Capcom, and then Marvel vs Capcom 2. They're all tags. It's like the only difference is that like the previous and then Marvel Superheroes. The previous versions didn't have assists. It wasn't up until Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter they introduced assists. Marvel's Capcom 1 has limited assists that you choose, and then Marvel 2 was actually like, you know, the proper way. Let me unplug you. Yeah, luckily I don't have to wake up too early tomorrow morning. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, is he still awake? He's probably asleep. Oh well, I guess I'll make sure to have breakfast before I head out. Yeah, Storm does. Gambit is way better in MVC 1 because he has a funny exploit. He has like a fun infinite. The problem with Hayato, he kind of sucks. He has like this fun target combos. But he kind of sucks, but then also he kind of struggles dealing with like fly characters or the strong characters. Oh yeah, I'm trying to plug. We're gonna do a short thing of Fall Guys. Check out the new season. I mean, I already checked it. Actually, the most fun thing is if I play in a casual room with particular friends, I can definitely do character requests. Because I've actually grind with everyone. As long as you don't make me pick serve bot or roll. Like, please, I don't want to play those characters. I never liked how CBS characters that could fly or jump. Yeah. I totally understand. Spider-Man stuff. Did I already buy the if I remember to buy the oh. Hold on. That's right, I was supposed to buy. Wait, how much money I have left? Just to make sure. Okay, I can manage that team actually. You know what's funny? Mega Man is actually a hard counter to Magneto. I think someone said that Mega Man has the fastest jab in the game. That much, huh? Yeah, I remember hearing from people that you could actually it was actually possible to hard what do you call it? Apparently there is, which is kind of wild. I gotta double check and see what No, S-Crew is hilarious. You know why? So S-Crew is hilarious because there's no cooldown whenever you do a super during the like low health. So you can go hella nuts with the oh yeah, you can go hella nuts with the supers. I remember I did this during MagFest. I was being a wise ass and I picked S-Groove on purpose because I knew the what was it? I knew that they weren't aware of the matchup, so I kept messing with them. I was like, I looked them back and they're not gonna combo into each other, but you can be hella annoying. Yes, like if they jump, Raging Storm. They try to jump again, Raging Storm. But otherwise, yes, you can. Let's try the so-called scrapyard stumble. Well, careful, it might not have invincibility, but otherwise, yeah. Or even better, just hit confirm into Shiny Knuckle. I gotta double check if it's actually invul. Because you gotta remember, when you play CVS 2, you're not playing KOF. You're just playing mostly Street Fighter. Hey Arthur, how you doing? Oh, son of a bitch. I did not know that was there. Oh, you can literally just... Oh, like, no joke. You can actually, Can you, like, push this? No, okay, I was trying to see if you can push it. No hyper hops. You only get short jump and that's it. Again, you're not, trust me, you're not playing KOF at all. You get a short hop and that's it. There's no hyper jumping or like, nah. You only get two, like, you only get 1 or 2 jumps. That's it. Yep, you definitely do not. Wow. Okay, never mind. I'm not playing this thing. This looks fun, but if this is fucking squads, fuck no, I ain't playing this. I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I guess you can save hops at least. But otherwise, yeah, like I said, when you play CS2, just a reminder, don't think of it as, oh, I can do KOFs. No, you won't. There'll even be combos that don't work like you wanted to. So be warned of that. Oh yeah. Fuck that up, but hey, let's do it. Yeah, like trust me, everything you know about like KOF, it's not gonna work in CVS2. So some things will work, but trust me, like you're playing a Street Fighter game. You're definitely not gonna play like much KOF. Right. In fact, if you want to know how bad it is, if you do Kiel's down air down C, even if they're on the ground, it's a hard knockdown. You will not get combos off of that. So yeah. Okay, never mind, Jesus. I think I just ruined my run already. Never mind, the run's safe. Let's go. Oh, fuck off. What is this course? Oh, what is this course? What the fuck? Please tell me I'm not too late. Okay, ooh, I lucked out. But yeah, like a lot of things got ruined where like they didn't bother to like keep KOF elements in CVS2. And here's where it gets wild. When you do a roll in CVS2, you can't even roll backwards. You can only roll forward. Are you serious? Wait, why doesn't it count? Wait, why didn't it count? Oh, I have to literally go. Okay, this game's stupid. What the fuck? I didn't count like half, literally all the things I threw in there. Alright, this is gonna be like the first time in a while that I get a weekend off. Oh, fuck off with the timing. Oh, bullshit. No, it did not. Oh, baby, the speed. Oh, fuck, I almost fucked that up. Damn, y'all suck. Look how I went through that shit. What the fuck? Oh, so how's your day been, Arthur? What have you been up to? All right. Unfortunately, that's how life is. It's boring until we win the lotto and then stops being boring. Or if we make enough money. Come on, Fall Guys, what's on with your servers? Oh, this one, okay. I had to scare you for a second. I swear, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna push you off this boat. Damn. My plan didn't work. Whoops. Ah, shit. I got too ahead of myself. I got a little ahead of myself. I thought the boat would go faster, so I was like, I can move ahead or whatever. Nope. Tired cat. Castell? What do you mean castle? The fuck? Mind your spelling. Boo. I probably shouldn't talk that loud. Oh my god, fuck this song. It's too long. There we go. Holy shit. Fall Guys, please. When you tell me that you can make your own states of Fall Guy, it reminds me of Happy Wheels. Jesus Christ. I never played that game, but I know what you're talking about. Isn't that the game that made PewDiePie like? Because that's how I remember like PewDiePie in general, because of that stupid game. Yeah, that was the first one. Let's fucking go. He's still relevant, but he's like semi-retired because honestly, he's living a good life. He don't gotta put out with that YouTube bullshit anymore. I think like the very first time that I got to like understand what YouTube was, the algorithm kept pushing me him playing Happy Wheels. Yeah, it is. Dun, 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 dun. What the hell happened there? Why is it doing that? Oh, if I jump twice. Oh, okay, weird, never mind. Oh, that almost worked, damn it. Oh god. So much speed. It's really still up. Super old. Yarta yarta. Fuck. I like I was just a cusper on the how to play. That's crazy. I can't believe it's still a thing. No, really? I didn't get in time? Too slow, buddy. Oh, it goes so fast, no wonder. Oh my god, the mega fit. Oh my. Wait. Ow, really? It still hit me? Oh fuck. No, well. So these doors are a lie. Oh god. What? Why do I start all the way back here? Nah, I'm about to skip this fucking level. Okay, fuck you. Wow, this game needs to chill. Oh, if you touch it, you get hurt. Finally. I actually made a level years ago. It had a name you really couldn't pronounce. Con Destruction. I'm getting sleepy, so I'll do one more. Yep, it's getting late enough, so I'll do one more game here. I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, it didn't give me the boost I needed. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, fuck off the fruit. Ow. Ow. Hey, don't stop shooting me. Guess what? I can just cheat. Cheat man. Yeah, that's me. Oh, what the fuck? Let's go. Fuck, sorry. Give me that pizza. Yeah, give me all the 10,000. God damn. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm gonna say gentlemen because I don't think any ladies will show up to my stream, but it's whatever. It do be like that. Thank you all for coming. Hey, oh geez, sleepy. Sometimes that's a scary face to look at. Well, yeah, y'all have a wonderful night. Time to see how far I go with this silly ass tournament. Thank you. Although I don't think I'm gonna be lucky. I'm just gonna go there, fuck around, and have fun. Hit up SGF. Will do, be easy as well. If I have time, then I will try to stream tomorrow night. Depending how long will I be at the venue, we will see. Or if I get bored, I leave because like the only two games I care about is like early in the pools, and I can just like leave early or whatever. We will see. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll definitely see you all Sunday because the tournament ends early on Sunday, so I should be fine. But alrighty. As always, good games. Peace out. When I feel like raiding, let's see. Nah, I think I'll just call it a night here. Let's see if I can find someone to raid, but